So I was saying that looking at this data, we could say that I was saying that you cannot use serial number or registration number to summarize these data sets because they contain unique values. There's no repetition. Okay, so that's why if you place registration number on the rows section here, okay, what's going to happen is it will display all the registration numbers. You can't summarize it. You can see this is not a summary. Why is it not a summary? The original data had 98 rows, and this one also has 98 rows. So where is the summary in that? There's no summary. Is it clear?
Yes, sir, it's clear.
That's why we cannot use that. That's why we can't, of course, we can't use serial number, of course. The same thing.
We can use every other
Yes, we can use every other field.
Apart from serial number and the registration.
Yes, we can use every other field. Okay, so let's see remark. Can you suggest how can we use this remark? Can you give a suggestion?
Just to take it to the main data. Let me see. Okay, you can take it back, sir. Like if we use remarks, we'll be able to know the because we don't know if it E will be fail or it's just F that is fail. You know, some courses, if you have E, they will say you have to write it again.
Yes.
To have that D or C.
Yes. Let's see this one. Fail. F is fail. I think it's only F that is fail.
Okay, E is pass. Okay, yeah, E is pass. So if you use the remarks now, you now know the number of students that like I said, that passed and the ones that failed in each campus is.
Okay. So we can actually use remark here, right? So it's giving us the number of, but we want it to show the number of persons, number of students. So here, instead of average, we'll come here to field settings to take count. Okay. And we also don't want this point something because that's discrete data, it's not continuous data. Take counts. We click on number formats. We want general. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's right. So this, at a glance, we can see that the number of people that failed in the hardware section, in hardware, the number of people that failed, number of people that failed is 2, number that passed is 25. In networking, 5 people failed, 31 people passed. In software, 2 people failed, 33 passed. And then the grand total, those that failed is 9. Grand total of those that passed is 89. Grand total of all is 98.
Yes.
Yes. So campus again, if we say Ekenwa, click OK. This is the situation with in the Ekenwa campus.
So in the
Oh,
hardware, nobody failed. So
okay. In the hardware, nobody fails. Yeah, that's right. Hardware, nobody failed. Okay. And Global campus, that's what you have, and so forth. Okay, so that is that. And then you can use this to plot a chart called pivot charts. Okay.
okay.
Yeah, it's so automatic. Make sure you are clicking on it, then you see this context menu here. You see,
So, sir, I want to ask a question. Is this pivot the one that you did earlier?
hmm,
Is it, or do I need to install it on my laptop, or is it already there?
it's already there.
Okay.
It's already there. Okay, if I click pivot charts, I can select the kind of chart I want. Uh, Let me use bar, column. I think this is handling it well. Column charts, able to handle it well. And then click on OK. Yeah. So that's it.
Mm.
So right here, you can still you see this um, slicing buttons here. These buttons you are seeing here. You can use it to determine what you want to see. Okay. I just removed the networking just now. I want to see only networking. Okay. If I want to see all of them, please 1 minute.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so sorry for the. I want to see all of them. Select all. Click OK. Okay. Campus as well. Now come here. Only a Kenwa campus. This is just a Kenwa campus. Bo campus. Remark. I want to see only those that failed. So this is it. So once you click on the table, you can also insert table have to be active. You can do all sort of formatting here. You can do all sort of formatting. For example, you can insert slices. Okay, so let's say, for example, I want to insert various slices. I want to insert major, remark, samples, and then I click OK. You see, these are different slices now. Okay, these are different slices. These are major. What you are seeing now is used for creating dashboards in Microsoft Excel. Okay, so now um, let me move all these like this to a place where they are more visible for you to see.
So I was not seeing when you were moving them because my system I was trying to when you started
Now,
moving them, I don't know where you moved them from.
the slices,
Yes.
but you saw how I created them.
No.
Okay, you didn't see how I created them. Okay, no problem. Okay, let me delete them now. Let's delete them and create them again.
Yes, sir.
So I said, when you click on the table, hmm,
Yes.
notice there are some changes on the screen, right?
Yes.
Some menus appear, some options appear, context options appear. So you have to click on the table, right? Then you come up here under pivots, this pivot table tools, click analyze, right? What are we trying to
Yeah.
do? We're trying to insert slices, what they call slices. Hmm? Slices are used to control what is displayed on the table by the pivot table. Okay, so if you click on analyze and then you click on insert slicer, and then let's just choose some fields here. Let's choose grade, let's choose major, let's choose campus. What did I choose before? Okay, let's just take, okay, let's take all that and then click OK. You understand?
Yes.
Yeah, so now it has appeared. So I want to arrange them. I don't want them to be too big. These extra spaces, I want to remove them from the extra spaces. Just reduce the size. Reduce the size. Reduce the size. So now, can you see if you can select this to determine what should be displayed? Okay. Okay. So let's say I want to see only those that scored A. As I click, you say the table is updated, even the chart is updated.
Yeah.
These are just the people that got C now. These are just the people that failed. Okay. If you want to display all of them, you just come to this filter here, click. I want to
So
see only what?
can you be able to display people that failed the Nugbo?
People that
Failed the Nugbo.
Ugbawa only.
Yes.
You click fail here, click Ugbawa here.
Okay.
Okay. Just watch here. Look at what's happening up here. This is showing a camera now.
Yes.
If I click Ugbawa, what do you observe?
Change this to Ugbo.
Yes. Okay. So this slides you are seeing is very, very useful when it comes to creating of dashboards. You can already see the moment you select something, you see how it updates right away. So it's a question of um, organizing it properly, placing it where you want to place it. Let me remove this one. So this is what we call dynamic visualization. You understand?
Yes.
Can you see that it's actually dynamic?
Yeah.
What is displayed depends on what you select.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when it comes to creating dynamic visualizations in Excel, you cannot do without sliders.
Okay.
Well, what you look at for is this. Now, you see, it's for summarizing data. Okay.
Yes.
So it now depends on the kind of summary you want. if you want a tabular summary, when presenting data, there are various methods of presenting data. Okay. Now, the standard methods of presenting data and reports, we have tabular formats. Tabular is a very popular method.
Yeah.
Yes, you know that. Tabular formats. Okay. So a lot of times data is needed in tabular format. Sometimes it's needed in what they call pictorial formats, pictures or charts,
Yes.
pictorial formats. Okay, so you can
Yeah.
use tables to summarize, you can use charts and diagrams to summarize. Okay, there's even text, even textual. There's textual form.
Gesture
Okay,
format.
yes, the textual form of format of report presentation, okay, or data presentation. But yeah, they are all important. Okay. Sometimes when you are giving reports, you have to do some writing, Microsoft Word or something. But as far as data analytics is concerned, when it comes to presenting reports, these two tend to be the most commonly, the most important. Okay. Tabular or pictorial. So if the data summary you want or that you are asked to prepare, if it is in tabular form, then you resort to pivot tables. Now, how do you
Okay.
know? Yeah, but if it's in pictorial form, of course, you use charts and all that. Now, but a more direct question you ask is that how do you know if the data is amenable to pivot tables? Now, when you look at it, by inspecting the data, you will know, just like we're looking at this now. Okay.
Mm.
We know that you can ask yourself what kind of summary is the owners of this data, those that are using the data, what kind of information are they likely to need?
Yeah.
And you know that there are various information they might want to need, and some of those information may have to do with combination of columns of these fields. Okay, so when the summary you need combines different fields, that's where pivot table comes in handy. Because like here now, you see we are summarizing. Here we are using score, we are using remark, we are using major, we are using
Numbers.
campus at the same time. So when you have to use different fields at the same time, you need to have a way of doing what they call cross tabulation. Tabulation of the data where you have rows and columns and all that. That's where pivot table comes in. Because when the point is when you need to summarize with a number of fields and you want this summary to come out in a simple way, then that's when you resort to pivot table. Hello?
Yes.
It's clear, right?
Yes, it's clear.
It's very, very important. Very, very, very important.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can
So,
remember there was a time uh, we had some people from government house, Edo State
yeah.
government.
Yes.
Obaseki likes
Yeah,
ICT.
you are still recording. So,
Yeah, yes, okay, okay. Yeah, so, yeah, okay. Let me just land on that. So, They specifically said they wanted these pivot tables. They
Okay,
wanted a
for you
training.
to present the data with using pivot table. Okay.
No, they wanted to be trained. Okay, they wanted from their
Okay.
start to be trained
Okay.
on Excel.
Oh,
They said they want to
okay.
learn Excel and that the topics to be taught must include pivot tables.
Hmm.
They were very specific.